What is up, crypto fam, and welcome back to the Bitcoin Bulletin. Get ready because we are diving headfirst into the hottest news in crypto, kicking off with those incredible Bitcoin and Ethereum ETF inflows. We're talking over $1 billion pouring in, folks, with Fidelity leading the charge and even BlackRock making moves. After weeks of outflows, this V-shaped recovery is signaling a massive surge in risk appetite, and you need to know exactly who is driving this incredible momentum. Next up, we've got a jaw-dropping story out of the UK, where a Chinese woman has been convicted in what's being called the largest cryptocurrency seizure in history. We're talking a staggering £5.5 billion worth of Bitcoin confiscated. This Met Police bust is a landmark moment in the fight against crypto crime, and we're breaking down exactly how this massive scam unfolded and what it means for illicit finance. Then, hold on to your hats as we look at Saylor's Strategy Inc. Despite market volatility, they've just expanded their Bitcoin holdings to over 640,000 BTC. That's right, Strategy Inc. is doubling down, adding millions more to their already colossal stash. We'll dive into their latest SEC filing, explore their average purchase price, and discuss what this aggressive accumulation means for the future of Bitcoin. And finally, we're wrapping up with a global look at cybercrime as UK police announce that massive Bitcoin bust, highlighting a worldwide effort against digital fraud. INTERPOL's Operation Contender saw hundreds arrested across Africa, targeting romance scams and sextortion. This is a critical moment for online safety and digital asset protection. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell. Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs just saw over $1 billion in inflows. Get ready because the crypto market is roaring back to life. After a period of steady outflows, Bitcoin and Ethereum exchange-traded funds have experienced a spectacular surge, raking in over $1 billion in just the past week. This massive influx is a clear signal that investor confidence is soaring and risk appetite is back with a vengeance. Leading the charge is Fidelity, whose Bitcoin ETF funds dominated the inflows, attracting significant capital. While BlackRock's ETF also saw additions, it lagged behind Fidelity's impressive performance. Other key players like ARK and Grayscale also contributed to the positive momentum, adding to their Bitcoin reserves. This broad-based inflow across multiple funds suggests a healthy and widespread adoption of these new investment vehicles, bolstering the overall market sentiment and driving a much-needed V-shaped recovery. The sheer scale of these inflows, especially after weeks of outflows, has analysts buzzing. Many see this as a pivotal moment, indicating that institutional investors are not only returning, but are actively increasing their exposure to Bitcoin and Ethereum. This renewed interest is a powerful tailwind for the crypto market, potentially setting the stage for further price appreciation. But what does this massive surge in ETF inflows mean for the everyday investor? And stick around as we uncover the shocking details of a record-breaking crypto bust in the UK. UK police sees a staggering £5.5 billion in Bitcoin. In a monumental bust, UK police have convicted a Chinese national, Jimin Qian, in connection with a massive cryptocurrency fraud scheme, leading to the seizure of an astonishing £5.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. This is not just a big bust. It's being hailed as the single largest cryptocurrency seizure in the history of the world. The Metropolitan Police revealed that Qian, also known as Yadi Zhang, pleaded guilty to charges of illegally acquiring and possessing criminal property. Between 2014 and 2017, she allegedly orchestrated a colossal scam in China, defrauding over 128,000 victims. The ill-gotten gains, amounting to at least 61,000 Bitcoin, were then brought to the UK, where Qian attempted to launder the funds by purchasing property, with the help of an accomplice, Jian Wen. This 7-year investigation culminated in Qian's conviction, marking a significant victory for law enforcement in combating sophisticated financial crime. Detective Sergeant Isabella Grotto highlighted the painstaking work involved, noting that Qian had been evading justice for 5 years. The scale of the operation required evidence from multiple jurisdictions and a meticulous review of thousands of documents. This case sends a powerful message to criminals attempting to exploit the digital asset space. The public reaction has been one of awe and commendation for the Met Police's diligence. Analysts are pointing out that such large-scale seizures, while concerning in their origin, demonstrate the growing capabilities of authorities to track and recover illicitly obtained cryptocurrency. Could this massive bust signal a new era of crypto regulation and enforcement? And find out why Saylor's Strategy Inc. is still aggressively buying Bitcoin. Saylor's Strategy Inc. just added more Bitcoin to their massive stash. Don't let market volatility fool you. Saylor's Strategy Inc. remains one of the most bullish entities in the crypto space, continuing its aggressive accumulation of Bitcoin. The company has just disclosed another significant purchase, expanding its holdings to an astounding 640,031 BTC, valued at approximately $47.35 billion. According to a recent U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission filing, Strategy Inc. purchased an additional 196 Bitcoin for $22.1 million during the week ending Sunday. This latest acquisition was made at an average price of $113,048 per coin, demonstrating their commitment even as Bitcoin navigated price swings above $112,000 and dipped below $110,000. While this weekly acquisition is smaller than some of their previous buys, it underscores their unwavering belief in Bitcoin's long-term potential. Their average purchase price across all holdings now stands at a remarkable $73,983 per coin. Despite recent turbulence in the market, which saw Strategy Inc.'s stock, MSTR, hit a 6-month low, co-founder Saylor remains optimistic. He anticipates a year-end rebound for Bitcoin, even amidst macroeconomic headwinds. While some investors view the stock's decline as a cautionary signal, others, like strategy bull Julius, point to the company's impressive long-term gains, noting that MSTR is still up over 2,300% in this bull market, despite several significant drawdowns. This steadfast accumulation by Strategy Inc. is closely watched by investors and analysts alike. It serves as a strong indicator of institutional conviction and a potential catalyst for future price movements. The market is keenly observing whether Saylor's predictions for a year-end Bitcoin rebound will materialize, which would undoubtedly impact both the cryptocurrency's trajectory and Strategy Inc.'s valuation. But is Strategy Inc.'s buying spree sustainable in the current market climate? And get ready for a global update on the fight against cybercrime. World's largest crypto bust. UK police seize £5.5 billion in Bitcoin. In a stunning development, UK police have confirmed the conviction of Jimin Qian, a Chinese national, following the seizure of a record-breaking £5.5 billion, approximately $7.39 billion, in Bitcoin. This monumental confiscation, totaling 61,000 Bitcoin, has been declared the single largest cryptocurrency seizure globally by the Metropolitan Police. Qian, also known by the alias Yadi Zhang, pleaded guilty at Southwark Crown Court to charges related to acquiring and possessing criminal property. The investigation, initiated in 2018 after a tip-off about the transfer of criminal assets, revealed that Zhang allegedly masterminded a vast fraud scheme in China between 2014 and 2017. This operation reportedly defrauded over 128,000 victims, many of whom were elderly individuals promised daily dividends and guaranteed profits. The proceeds were then converted into Bitcoin. Authorities state that Qian fled China using forged documents and entered the UK, where she attempted to launder the illicit funds by purchasing property, reportedly with the assistance of an associate named Jian Wen. Wen herself was previously jailed for her role in facilitating the movement of cryptocurrency wallets involved in the scam. This extensive probe, spanning multiple jurisdictions, highlights the intricate nature of global financial crime and the challenges in tracing and recovering digital assets. The news of this massive bust comes amidst broader international efforts to combat cybercrime. INTERPOL recently announced the success of Operation Contender 3, a coordinated operation across 14 African countries that led to the arrest of 260 suspects and the seizure of numerous electronic devices. This operation specifically targeted transnational criminal networks exploiting digital platforms for romance scams and sextortion, underscoring the growing threat of cyber-enabled financial crimes worldwide. This seizure is a stark reminder of the risks and rewards in the crypto world. And that's a wrap on today's Bitcoin Bulletin. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop a comment below, and follow us on all social platforms. All right, crypto crew, let's do a lightning recap. Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs saw over $1 billion in inflows, signaling renewed investor confidence. UK police made history with a staggering £5.5 billion Bitcoin seizure from a convicted fraudster. Michael Saylor's Strategy Inc. continues its aggressive Bitcoin accumulation, adding over 640,000 BTC to its reserves. And globally, Interpol's operation cracked down on cybercrime across Africa. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that like button, ring the notification bell, tell us your thoughts in the comments, and follow us on all our social channels for more.